YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. How y'all boys doing, bro? We finna get this video started. We got another reaction for y'all today. Make sure y'all like this video, and we're gonna get straight into it, man. Let's go. Appreciate y'all for watching. Okay, bet YouTube, we got the vid right here. This is a banger video. I hope y'all enjoy this one, man. Home care nurse empties elderly woman's bank account in 50. What the yeah, what is going on, bro? This is crazy. We're gonna get straight into this video. And yeah, man, just to let y'all know a little bit before we start, you know what I mean, today, man. Today was a rough day, I ain't gonna lie. I was having car troubles, this, that, and the third. It's been happening, you feel me? But yeah, I just want y'all to know everything is always gonna be okay. Just say a prayer, you know what I mean, and just don't turn negative. Always be positive and get your, you know what I mean, just be chill, be calm, be cool, collected, and everything's gonna work itself out. If you're going through a tough time right now, just know you're not alone, bro. There's other people going through tough time. This shit is not all that it seems. Just because you see people getting money, getting views, this, that, and the third on their channels or on social media, that doesn't mean they're not going through things on the back end. You just don't see it. So you're not alone, bro. You're not the only person going through a struggle right now. You just going through a struggle right now, and that's okay. You feel me? Because everybody does. Just keep your head up high and keep working, keep grinding, keep building, bro. Just don't stop, and you're gonna be good, man. Just say a prayer. If you don't know what to do right now, if you're lost right now, because I've been there before, some of y'all probably lost right now, bro. Some of y'all are lost and you don't even know it. Say a prayer, bro, and just ask Jesus for some guidance. Ask him to guide you as you go forth. Say, Lord Jesus, guide me as I go forth. Guide me as I go forth. Guide me. Guide me. Show me the way. Show me what I need to do. Show me how you want me to be. Show me how you want me to live. Okay, what are the things you want me to do? Because you can't do it on your own, right? And you're going to need him to guide you because it's hard. It's a hard path, and everybody thinks that they can just do everything themselves. You can't ask him to guide you. He will guide you, but you need to pray. You need to turn your life over to Christ and let go of these things that are you know, the anger, the fear, the anxiety, all this shit, man. Let go of it. Try to let it go. You have to feel it in your heart, man. Feel it in your heart that you truly trust Jesus. You feel me? And no one else. You trust the Lord Almighty. You don't trust anything else. You have to feel it in your heart. If you want to know if you're doing good, if you're living holy, if everything is good, if you're going to be okay, you have to feel it here, right? Whenever you feel fear, you should feel here. That fear removing from your heart, you'll feel it. It's removing itself when you feel fear, right? And how do you do that? You pray. You pray to the Lord and you ask him to help you do that. Ask him to guide you as you go, as you journey. Guide you. Go forth with me, Lord Jesus. You walk, I follow. Light my path. However you want to call it, bro. And you'll be okay. You don't have to end up like these people, you know what I'm saying, doing stupid shit like this, bro. You don't. Just pray and ask God for guidance and help, and you'll be okay, man. And get out the YouTube comments, man, talking crazy, talking shit, bro, because you wouldn't say that to me if you saw me, bro. I'm sorry. Some of y'all think, oh, yeah, I'm going to just talk in the comments and be, you know, you hiding behind comments, bro. Anybody, let me tell you guys something, this too. If anybody is thinking of making content, making videos, right, do not be afraid of the people who are going to talk in the comments. Talk, you know what I'm saying, hate in the comments. Spread hate in the comments. Do not be afraid of it, bro, because it's going to happen. No matter, regardless what you... I've been doing this for some time now, bro. I've gotten hate comments before. This is not my first rodeo. You feel what I'm saying? But anybody that's going to send hate in your comments, you can't worry about it, bro. Nobody's going to hate in your comments if they're doing better than you. You see what I'm saying? A person that's doing better than you is not sitting in your YouTube comments typing hate comments. They're not doing it. They're worried about what they're trying to do next. You feel me? Those people are just bored, and they want to bring somebody else down because they're going down. You can't go down with them, bro. You can't. So just keep pushing, bro. Keep posting content. If people hate on you, fuck it, bro. So what, bro? Let them hate, because that means you're doing something right. You feel me? If people are hating on you, you're doing something right. But let's get straight into this video, man. Let's see what's going on. Let's go.
This is 34-year-old Anit Noel. On July 25th,
34, bro. Like
2000,
I said in the last video, bro. 34,
2024,
same age as the last one.
Palm Beach County sheriffs responded to a local Citibank to conduct a check fraud investigation. Detectives received a call from a nursing services company to report an employee that had not returned to work after an alleged theft. The investigation reveals that Mrs. Noel has cashed 7 different checks totaling over $50,000 from an elderly woman she was a caretaker for.
Like I said, we be direct. You have 2 options, all right? The first option is, obviously, I tell you, don't take off running because I will catch you. One of us will catch you. So I just tell you that just because. So your first option is, you come with us, I put you in handcuffs. This is per policy. I take you up to the station. Detective wants to talk to you about a case. I get something to do with fraud. I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly. This is you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
Let me tell you guys something, right? Think of the kind of person you gotta be to steal from an elderly woman, right? Or an elderly person that clearly doesn't know what's going on. She clearly is elderly, bro. She don't know what you're doing. She thinks you're there to take care of her. She thinks you're there to feed her, to wipe her butt when she, takes a shit. She thinks you're there to help her shower. She thinks you're there to feed. Like, she's not thinking you're taking money from her, bro. You have a job as a home care nurse, right? There's a lot of people who would kill for that kind of job just to help people. And look at what you're doing with it, bro. Like, did y'all see how much money she took out? And look at this shit, bro.
Totaling over $50,000 from.
She was taking money every other day, bro. Look at this. She took $8,800 in one day. And then she's like, all right, I'm going to wait a little bit. It's kind of hot. I'm good off that. I don't need any money. She came back on the 17th, bro. You did not spend $8,800 already. Then she took money on the 17th. Then she took money on the 4 days after, 3 days after, 6 days after. And then she waited a little bit. It's crazy, bro. You're greedy, right? You think you weren't gonna get caught. You did it the first few times. Thought it was cool. Thought you was getting away with it. Now,
My elderly
it just
woman
shows
she
what
was a
kind of person
caretaker
you
for.
No, I
And I'll put any kind of money on her right now. She's about to act like it's their fault. She's gonna act like I didn't know. I did this, that, and the third. Like, bro, come on.
don't care. I don't mind.
Stuff like that. So, to get you quicker in the station and quicker back home, are you willing to talk to the detective?
I don't care. I don't mind. Cause I
Do you
know.
want to give them your side of the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I know.
It really benefits you, okay?
Sure, cause I know I didn't do nothing wrong. That's why when they go to the house, I said.
That's why we're not putting you in cuffs now.
You didn't do
Okay.
nothing
We do
wrong.
have to escort you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And when you do go in one of our cars, you do have to get handcuffed.
Okay, but I have to go. Is it okay?
You're here now.
Hey, if you want to get rid of your beer belly in time for summer, check this out. Hey, Dr. Drew, do celebrities cut cars to lose?
What the?
The bank surveillance video shows her with long hair and sunglasses. So detectives speak with a coworker.
Wait, she
and the
said.
man
Wait,
is-
what she said?
Okay, but I have to go. Is it okay?
I have to look. Is it okay for my husband to pick up car?
You're here now.
The bank surveillance video shows her
Hey,
with
listen,
long hair
and
and
another thing, bro,
sunglasses.
and I'm gonna keep pausing, bro. Y'all think, oh, you paused too much. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I got stuff to say. You got a husband, right? You just said you gotta wait for your husband to pick up your car. If your husband knows about this and he's staying with you, he's not telling you this is wrong. He's not trying to stop you from doing this shit. You need to leave him too, and, or he needs to. He need to figure something else out, cause y'all both. This is bad, for both of y'all. He need to go to jail, or I don't know. So he needs some kind of punishment. As a man, bro, you got a job to do. If you find out your girl is doing something like this, right? Your wife, that you got kids by probably. You need to immediately cut that off, bro. This not happening, bro. Cause if she goes to jail, honestly, I think he deserves to go to jail too. If she's going to jail, he deserves to go to jail. If he knew about this and didn't do anything to stop it, which I don't think he did because she continued to do it, he needs to go to jail too. I don't care.
So
If he didn't know, that's
detectives speak with a
different. If he didn't know
coworker
what
and
was
the
going
manager of the
on,
nursing
that's
services
cool.
company in effort to positively identify Miss Noel.
If you can, just raise your right hand for me. You swear everything you're going to tell
That's
me
her?
is the truth?
Yes.
Oh no, that's
Just let
the
me know if you
manager.
recognize this person at all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, 4K.
No.
Call her in 4K.
Just a couple different angles of the person.
No. The best people who could definitely know if she had tattoo was the other people who worked with her there. But I haven't seen her in years, so I can't say.
You haven't seen.
That's a hard picture for me to
Employee.
say. And with the glasses on, it's hard for me to say that's her.
Raise your right hand. You swear everything you're going to tell me is the truth?
Who's this? Oh, coworker.
These are some photographs.
The coworker snitching right now. I'm gonna let you know right now. The manager, I don't know. The coworker snitching.
5/9/2023.
She's
Do
telling.
you recognize who that person is?
Yup. Yup.
Who
Yup.
is that person in the photo?
That's her. She was popping it off at work. Oh, look at all this money. Yup. The coworker snitches because she knew about it. I know this, bro. I know she knew about it. You feel me? And she was popping it off at work, telling her probably to, she snitching. Watch.
I'm sure of her name exactly, but she worked there.
She worked there.
Worked for Miss.
Yes.
Yup. Mm-hmm. She don't like her.
I don't know her last name, but I know her in person.
She don't like her.
Okay.
She don't like her.
Some other photos.
Yeah.
That would be a need for sure.
Yup.
Yeah. How do you
Looks like
how
her.
do you know her?
From work, from
Were you guys colleagues?
Yup.
Like work together, same company?
yeah, but I didn't have any like friendly conversation with her like.
Not friends, but just you guys
yeah.
work together.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do work. Okay.
But you already got your opinion on her. You don't like her. I know you don't like her.
Seen her in person?
Well, pass by, but not like really speak like in depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you mean like pass by, what do you mean like seen her at Nurse house?
Yeah, nurse house.
Okay.
Nurse house.
So
Let me tell y'all something, right? When you're working with somebody, right? Let's say y'all working at a nursing home, home care, right? A dealership, right? If you're working with somebody, y'all both older, not really that old, but y'all both older black women, right? In your middle age, you know what I'm saying? Black women. You never had a friendly conversation with her. I don't know what kind of like facility this is, because the manager said she didn't see her in years or some shit, so I don't know what's going on, but you never had a friendly conversation with your coworker you've been working with for some time now. You see her all the time. Y'all pass by. Y'all don't really talk. So that kind of shows me something, right? One of them, I don't think she likes her, bro. She don't like her for whatever reason. I don't know. But I could just tell straight off what, like, how she is and how she act at work. She feel like she better than everybody. She know everything. She probably that type. But she don't like her. Because how y'all working together and y'all never talked. Y'all both Caribbean women. Listen, my mom's Caribbean. I know Caribbean women, bro. They're friendly. They talk. A lot of them, they talk a lot. They got a lot to say. They got personality. So you never had a conversation with her this whole time you've been working with her. You never had a friendly conversation. Hey, not even, it don't even gotta be like we hanging out outside of work, but like I got a question on something. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if you're going through the same thing I'm going through right now with my patient, this, that, and the third. You guys never had that. That tells me she probably didn't like her, and now she gonna snitch her out.
And you there working, and then when she finished, would you come to
Yeah,
her?
it's like
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
they
so-
switch.
yeah.
This is
Oh.
close up,
Yeah, that's her.
That's
That's
her.
her.
Okay.
I mean, but still, yo, you can have a conversation, even if you're all switching shifts. You still gonna see her on your way in, on your way out.
Mrs. Noel claims the woman she was nursing for agreed to help pay her bills and gave her free reign to write and sign her checks.
So was it full nursing services?
Yes.
Okay.
That's cap. That's bullshit.
And what did you do for them?
I was a caregiver.
Caregiver?
Yes.
Okay. And did Miss ever pay you for anything?
No. She never paid me like cash. No, she never paid me cash.
Okay.
It was one time that I was on the phone with my friend. She overheard me talking to my friend, and I was a little bit behind for my rent and stuff for my bill. So I was asking my friend if they
She
can give
Haitian.
me more money until I get paid for the 5 weeks I was supposed to get paid. And when I was over, like the call was done, and she's like, "I can't help you paying your bill." I said, "First, before I do that, I have to call the office and let them know that you offered me help before I take anything from you." She said, "You don't have to. It's my money. I do whatever I want to do." I said, "I understand it's your money, but there's a policy." They told me when I was getting the application done, you cannot get anything from me. She said, "You don't have to. It's my money. Like I said, it's my money. I do whatever I want to do.
What?
You don't have
Right.
to confirm the office. You can go ahead and get it." I said, "As long I'm not going to be a problem, okay." She said, "No, you're not going to be a problem. I'm the one that offer it to you. You're not going to ask me." I said, "Okay, no problem." Since I needed to, you know, how it is if you don't pay the bill, so they don't kick you out. I said, "Well, as long I'm not going to be a problem, okay."
Okay, so did she end up giving you money?
No, she didn't give me money. She had given me a check.
That's money.
Okay. For how much?
It was 9,000 something. It was.
Golly, she gave you 9 bands to help you for rent. How much is your rent? Your rent's not $9,000, bro. What? This not making sense. She didn't give you $9,000 for your rent. That's not how much money your rent is. I can see, listen, I can see a conversation like that happening, right, between a caregiver and their patient, right? Okay, she probably overheard her on the phone. "I can't make my rent, this, that, and the third. Let me help you out with the rent." Cool. But 9,000, and then you went ahead and you got more money from her over the next few weeks. Over the next few months, you got $50,000 from this lady. Why is she giving you so much money? And the manager don't know, like, what's going on? I thought you would say you was gonna tell her, and you know you can't accept money from her when you sign the paperwork. If you sign something that say you can't accept money, and then you took money, you get fired for that, bro. You can't. You know what I mean? If it was like that, bro, if you getting 9,000 from her, you probably could have quit your job. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of money. That ain't little, and your rent's not 9,000. I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, like 9,000 for the rent. She gave her 9,000 for the rent. She's good for the next few rent payments.
Yes.
What bills were you behind that you owed that much money?
My it was my rent and my electricity, plus my phone bill. Like I have T-Mobile, plus my phone bill that I was a little bit behind. And
That's
when I
not
said,
9,000. No
when
way.
she gave it to me, I said, "Are you sure? Are you really sure?" Because you know those kinds, they give you something and they turn around and say they never give it to you. Before I take it, I said, "Are you sure? With all your heart, you going to him?" She said, "Yes, I'm the one that offered you, not you."
I could see
Right, so
something like that happening, bro. She's there taking care of her. You know what I mean? Not every elderly person is mean like that to where they're not just gonna help you. They hear the conversation, they're not gonna do something about it. Some people are really like that and they really do want to help. But I just don't get how you taking so much money from her. if you behind on rent, electricity, and all that shit, I don't think that's equaling out to 9,000, bro. You wanted some extra bread on top. You wanted to keep an extra 4 or 5K. Let's be honest. It's not $9,000, bro. There's no way. I don't know where you living at to where, you know what I'm saying?
So she wrote you a check for over $9,000.
Yes.
Okay.
You
That
wanted
was
to
the
keep
only
some
check
extra
she
money.
wrote you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And did she write it out to you?
Yes.
Okay. Did when you worked with Miss, did she ever write checks and pay bills or anything? Did you ever help her with any of
No,
that?
no,
or-
no. She has someone that came to the house to help. She have like a friend.
Is that okay from across the street?
Yes.
And she would come over and help her with bills
Yes.
and stuff.
Like when she wanted to pay the company, she the one that come over to do all that with her.
Help her with the bills and pay the
Yes.
company.
I never help her with no bills.
Okay, never help her write checks or
No,
anything.
the lady across the street do all that.
Okay. Alright. So I want to show you some things. So take a look at this photo here. Alright. That's you at Citibank. I think it's dated 5/9/2023. It's
In
about
disguise.
3:07 in the afternoon in the video.
She in disguise.
Alright. That check there that's in your hand was for about $9,000. Is that the check that you're saying that she gave you?
Yes. Those are the checks, yes.
Alright, because that check, I know these are some photos from video surveillance, but when you watch the video, you know, you can see clear as day, you can see, you know, your name and $9,000 on there. So that's the check that you're saying that she paid you to help you pay some bills?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it was returned. The
What
bank
was
had-
returned?
The bank had returned it.
The bank returned it?
Yeah.
Why did they return it?
I don't know.
So what happened after that when,
I didn't have the chance to use it because the bank just returned it. It was returned after I deposited. It was returned.
Certain banks, bro. You could go. I think what happened. She went to the ATM. Was she at the? She was at the ATM. That's what he said at the beginning. When you go to the ATM and you try to deposit money, there's a certain amount to where they'll return that shit because it's too much. If you go to the teller, right? There's a difference between the ATM and the teller. If you go to the teller, you can deposit that shit right there. Why didn't she go to the teller, give her the check, and tell her to deposit it? You see what I'm saying? She went to the ATM. That's why they returned the payment, because it's $9K coming in your bank account. Like I've said in previous videos, you got people working their whole lives who've never got $9,000 checks, bro, in one time. Right? So that the bank is gonna flag that, like, hold on, why is there a $9,000 check coming in? You know what I mean? Like, where's that coming from? Why didn't she go to the teller and give the teller the check to put the check in? The teller would have did it right then and there. She knew something was up, and then she pulled up in a disguise, like she got her hair all long. She got no problem stepping out like this today, but when it was time to deposit the money, she in disguise.
interesting. Now, did you write that check or did she?
She did.
Okay.
I never write the check myself.
Okay, because I spoke with her, and I spoke with the neighbor, and I spoke with another helper, and that's not her handwriting. This check is not her handwriting. She doesn't sign her name in print. She signs it in cursive. So
This is not handwriting right here.
that's your handwriting.
You just
right?
said.
Yeah, I mean that handwriting.
You just said that she wrote it. Now we caught you. We caught you, bro. Again, these crimes, bro. Like you gotta remember, bro. Y'all gotta remember. There's cameras. The police, they're not just gonna take your word for it. They're not just gonna take anyone's word for it. They can't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? So Anytime there's a crime being committed, they're gonna go talk to everybody. They're not just gonna talk to her. They're not just gonna talk to the lady. They're gonna talk to neighbors. They're gonna figure out what's going on. So you have to be really cautious, bro. Right? Especially you taking 50. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money. People will kill for that kind of money. You know what I mean? So I mean, shit.
It's the exact same as the rest of it. Because this isn't Miss Hunter's handwriting. So why is this check filled out in your handwriting?
No, this is my handwriting right here, signed it.
Yeah, you're signing the back, but I'm saying that handwriting is the same handwriting on the front of the check, where it says payable to you, the date, you know, her name is printed, but she don't print her name. She signs her name in cursive.
Right.
Meet Shock Cryoglow, the new med spa inspired mask with under eye
It's
cooling,
bullshit.
IQ LED tech.
What the fuck?
So,
Now
you know, the neighbor and the other helper says that, you know, they help write, you know, they help her with banking and stuff like that. Like, this is not her handwriting. So why is this whole check filled out in your handwriting and not Miss Warren's?
She got no answer.
To be honest, that's my handwriting. She's the one that always helped me.
Okay. Cause she don't write like that.
This is crazy, bro.
You know, I need you to be honest with me. Obviously, you're here for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not Warren's handwriting. So why'd you fill this check out?
She asked.
She asked you to fill it out?
Yeah.
You just said
Because
that.
when she was asking for help, you know. So like I said, I asked her, "Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We all your heart, we all you that you wanted to help me." She said, like I said, I don't want that said I wanted to help you. You didn't ask me for help. And I said, as long as you know I'm not gonna be in problem, okay.
Yeah,
I
you're
said I
saying
was
she
gonna-
wanted you to help.
She wanted to help me, and I said, you the one that said do not call the office, because I was gonna call the
I
office.
get
and
that,
see
but
what-
why is this written out all in your handwriting and not hers?
She told me,
She told you to write it out?
yes.
So why didn't you tell me that up front when I
Yeah.
asked you about all that?
You just said it
No,
was
but
her.
this is my hand. This is how I sign. But she asked me to do the check.
Okay, but when I first asked about that, why did you tell me that was her and not you? And now you're telling me that you wrote it. Why didn't you just tell me that up front and be honest?
I'll be honest with you.
Now you are.
All me.
But you
I'll be
weren't. You
honest.
weren't at first, because you kept telling me she wrote this.
Yeah.
You know, and now you can see that it's all your handwriting. You know, now you're telling me that she told you to write this out for her. So why didn't you just tell me that in the beginning instead of saying that she wrote it and you only signed it? I don't think you're being honest with me.
Just
now,
I am. I'll be honest.
Nah.
Well,
I'll be honest with you, cause
I don't think you're being honest.
You're
with
not
me.
being honest because you thought you could get off with the first few times you thought it was smooth, and that's usually how it goes for those of y'all who know or don't know. When you're doing something wrong, bro, you gonna get it off like the first couple times. It's gonna feel good. You're gonna be like, I did it, right? I was able to get through with it. That was cool. Nobody caught me yet. This is good. But what you don't know is you're digging yourself deeper and deeper into the hole each time you do it, because you're building more and more evidence for them. You're making it easier, essentially. That's why when you start something, right, and you do it, the first few times it's gonna be easy. Notice that, right? When you start posting videos, when you start doing things, whatever you're doing, the first couple of times it's going to be like, oh, yeah, this is cool. I could do this. As you go further and further and further, it starts to just get harder and harder and harder. You start to, more things start to, now you got to deal with this, now there's this, now there's that. More things start to add up and add on. You know what I'm saying? So, right, you can't be surprised, bro. She thought she can get away with it. She thought she had it. She thought she had a nice little jug. She's making $18,000 a month, right? She's pulling in numbers. She thinking this. Listen, I don't doubt that elderly lady said she will help her pay her rent. I don't doubt that's what she said, but she got greedy, bro, and she wanted to get extra money on top. The lady probably said, "I'll give you this, that, and the third. I'll help you pay the rent," right? But then she took her kindness for weakness, and most people are like that, bro. There's a lot of people like this right here. They'll take your kindness for weakness. You offer to help them, and they want more. My mom used to always say, I give you a foot, you take a, what is it? I give you a foot, you take a yard or something like that. Some shit like that. People will take your kindness for weakness, bro. Anytime you try to help somebody, they just want more and more and more and more. And they, to the point, she became dependent on that lady. You feel me? On her money. This not your money. You didn't earn this money. So you can't be surprised when you get caught and they have all this evidence against you because you knew it was wrong when you first did it. You just got away with it the first few times. That's why you just kept going. You thought you could just get away with it forever. No, that's not how this works. When you get away with it the first few times, you're just digging yourself deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You might rob somebody one time, get away with it. You might do it again another time and another time and another time and another time. And on that fifth time, that's when you get caught up. So, and now they got all this evidence of you going up to people, robbing people, bro. And you can't blame anybody but yourself. You feel me? That's it. Can't be surprised, bro. It's just, this is what happens.
So
there's plenty of people like this where they'll take your kindness for weakness.
That's all in the same handwriting again. The front of the check and the signature. That one's for $5,000. Dated March 26, 23. So why did you get another $5,000 from her?
The same month.
She always wanted my help, not me. I never asked her for help.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you told me she's only written you one check.
You don't need $14,000 to pay your rent. I'm sorry. Nobody needs that much money to pay their rent unless they're living in, you know what I'm saying, Miami, they're living in Dubai, whatever the case may be. You don't need 14 bands to pay your rent. That's bullshit. Cut it out. She just gave you $9,000, and then you took another. She gave me $9,000. It's lit. You feel me? I can go get another $5,000 just to go buy me a new car, buy me something nice. You know what I mean? Let's go search her house, bro. Let's see what she was spending with all this money. What was she buying with all this? Why did you need so much money? What was she buying? Let's go search her house, bro. I guarantee she got something. You know what I mean? New car, probably. She probably got all types of shit. You want an extra bread on top. Just be honest. That's it. You got something. You got a little something from her, and you wanted more.
For the $9,000. There's two checks.
Do she say she didn't help, or?
Well, I want you to explain why there's two checks.
She did. That's why we're here right now.
She told me there was only one.
She was helping me.
Okay,
With 14.
But you told me she's only written you one check.
Then I asked her.
You just said I never asked her. You just said that. This is how we know you're lying. You just said I never asked her. Listen to what she's saying.
Two checks.
Do she say she didn't help?
Look.
For $5,000. Dated March 26, 23.
She gave you $14,000.
So why did you get another $5,000 from her?
She always wanted my help, not me. I never asked her for help.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you told me she's only written you one check. For the $9,000. There's two checks.
Do she say she didn't help, or?
Well, I want you to explain why there's two checks. You told me there was only one.
She was helping me.
Okay, but
Like I said, she was
you told
helping.
me she's only written you one check.
Then I asked her.
And now you got two checks.
I asked her, then when I need help, I want to go back to her.
You just said you never asked her. You just said that.
Here's another one.
You just said that, bro.
Check 267. Same handwriting.
Look, he got like at least 3-4 more. You know what I mean? She was She was going crazy.
Dated March 26, 23. It's the same day.
The same
So
day.
she gave you a check for $5,000, and then on the same day she wrote you another check for $3,800.
What?
It's a lot of money.
Like I said, bro, some people work
And
jobs,
then on April
never got that
17th,
much money,
23,
bro.
check 269 for $8,800, all in the same handwriting.
Yep.
Check 270, dated 4/21, same thing, same handwriting, $5,800, all in the same handwriting. And then you have check 271, dated 4/24/23, $9,000.
Another
Same
9
handwriting,
days.
same signature. And then check 272, dated 4/30/23 for $9,500.
And it got worse
So
and
all
worse.
these checks are all in the same
She
handwriting.
kept adding on more
All
bread.
within, what, just 2 months? It's a lot
You
of
didn't
money
even make it in 2 months. She got 50K. You didn't even make it like, you didn't even think to like, oh, let me space it out a little bit, make it actually seem believable. This is just stupid, bro. This is stupid. Nobody's giving you $25,000 a month, bro. Don't give a fuck what you did for them, right? It's just the simple fact that she lied. Her story's not adding up. You said she wrote the check, then it's your handwriting. You said you never asked her. You just said now that you asked her. You said it was to help you pay the rent. You don't need $25,000 to pay the rent. Don't matter how much debt you're in. Like, I just want to know where this money is going to. Like, why did you need 50K from her? What was you trying to get? And did she buy it already? I think she was buying clothes, something. This gotta be something she was going to go buy. We gotta search that house, bro. We need to search that house. I want to see what she was buying. She had to have been buying something with all this money. Nobody want to just steal money from someone and just not get anything. Just keep the money in the bank. That's bullshit, bro. We gotta search her house or something, her car or something. Are they gonna do that? Let's see.
So they all, like, couple of them all returned.
It's almost over $50,000 in 2 months.
Some of them was returned. I have not the chance
But
to.
where?
Cause you went to the.
Where did you need $50,000?
The ones that got returned were the $9,000 ones, right? The big ones, the $5,000. Those are the ones because she went to the. She's not going to the teller.
In 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's this money?
We are farmers. Bum, bum, bum,
Where is this money? We need this money back. She couldn't have spent it all. I don't know what she bought though.
So paying my bill to hell.
What bill?
My rent, my
$50,000?
Some of, like I said to you, some of them are returned. I didn't really have a chance to use
I get
all
that
that.
some of them are returned, but that's a lot of money to be asking her for help, if that's the truth.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Wagner said that she never authorized any of these checks, never wrote any of these checks, and all these checks are missing out of her checkbook.
Ooh.
Trust me, I never go to her thing. Like I said,
Ooh.
I had.
This is worse than I thought. I thought she was really giving her some kind of money or something. She didn't write her shit. Damn. This is worse than I thought, bro. So where was this money going to? I thought the elderly woman was really giving her some kind of money. Like, I would have believed that. I ain't gonna lie, if I was the officer, I would have believed that at least. Like, she offered to help, but not 50K. And let me tell y'all something. If some of the checks were returned, she at least still got like 30 of that. Maybe $20,000 was returned. She still got 30 bands somewhere. Damn, bro. This is worse than I thought. So you really just... Damn, so she didn't even offer to help or nothing. She just went in her checkbook and just stole the money, bro. Wow. Wow, 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 bro.
Explaining everything to the other
What did she
other sheriff
buy?
that came to my house. I said the same thing.
What sheriff was that?
Like, they had came to my house last year, I believe. Yeah, they
That
had.
must be for something different.
No,
It's
but it
never for
was the
this.
same. Yes, it was the same thing.
Let me tell you how
There's nothing
stupid
not-
she is, bro. She's sitting right here. She. These officers obviously know. Look at this sentence right here, right? They obviously know this didn't happen a year ago. This, or it did, actually, it did. But it wasn't that long ago. They came there for something else. And this is how stupid she is. She got away with doing whatever she was doing a year ago, which was probably the same thing. This is probably not her first time doing something like this, right? So that means sheriff came to her house. She got away with that crime. She's free, right? She's sitting right here. So this is how stupid she is. Now she just told this man she got away with the crime. Basically what she just said. This is how stupid she is.
My house last year, I believe. Yeah, they
That
had.
must be for something different.
Last house, I said the same thing.
What sheriff was that?
Like, they had came to my house last.
They came to
year,
my
I
house
believe.
last year,
Yeah,
but we never heard about it.
trust me, I never go to her thing. Like I said, I had explained everything to the other sheriff that had came to my house. I said the same
And
thing.
and they believed it. They went for it, so they let you go. Then you continue to do it, and now we're here.
Like,
Oh, my fault.
they had came to my house last year, I believe. Yeah, they
That
had.
must be for something different.
No, but
It's
it
never for
was the
this.
same. Yes, it was the same thing.
So you basically
There's
just
nothing
said
never documented in any
we.
of the reports.
I got away with doing it. I got away with stealing money before because of what I said last year, and that's what you just said to this officer. This is a police officer right here. This is, you know what I'm saying. This not your friend. And they know obviously what they're bringing people in for. They know your record. They look you up before they bring you in to see if you have any priors. She has no priors, which means she got away with whatever she was doing like a year ago, probably the same thing. Now she just told that to this man. Now they're gonna go deeper into this shit.
That's weird.
I'm the only one that
That's how
ever
stupid she is,
reached out
bro.
to you.
Yeah?
And that's today.
There's someone, I forgot, it was a black guy, I forgot his name, because they had came.
But I don't see anywhere in this report where anyone's ever reached out to you.
I don't know why, but they had came to me and
Yeah,
I said, I
would-
showed it to
it
them.
must be for something different because it would be
It's-
documented in here.
It's on the exact same thing.
There's only a couple reports that were done with. And
This is how stupid
I
she is.
took
She's
over
gonna
from there.
agree with it.
Nothing mentions
And say
or
this exact
speaking with
same
you,
thing. So that
speaking
means
with
she
you.
was doing this
I don't know why.
a year ago
Yeah.
and got away with it.
I
That's how stupid she is,
I'll
bro.
be honest, with all my heart, before I even get the help, and I asked her, you sure you really wanna do that? And she thinks she has dementia, so I said, before you do anything, let me call the office. And she said, you don't have to, I'm the one that said I wanted to help.
If you know you have to call the office, why didn't you never call the office? You keep and this is why, bro. And then nobody would have known you had to call the office, right? Somebody probably would have thought of that who works in home care, whatever the case. But this officer probably wouldn't have known you had to call the office before accepting money if she had never said that. She just said that, and it's like she just wants to more evidence and more things to be built up on her. You had to call the office, but you never called the office. We wouldn't have known that because you said you have to call the office. It's stupid, bro. It's getting worse and worse. The 18 minutes we've been here, bro, it's just been progressively getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Now we forget how she got away with doing something a year ago. So she's been doing this, bro. This not her first rodeo, right? Sheriff came to her house. She got away with it. She probably said something to him, lied to him, and he went for it. Now we're back here again. She continues to do it.
Help you, so it's me. You didn't ask, so
When you got away with it, you should.
I said, I don't want to get in trouble. She's like, no, how you gonna get in trouble? Who gonna trouble? I said, I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen. And she said, no, nothing gonna happen. So I said, okay. So we just go for there.
Why didn't you tell her?
What is this withdrawal here? Miss Mayor said that you went with her that day you drove her to the bank to do that cash withdrawal.
She did that herself, not me.
Yeah, but I think she said you drove her
Yeah,
there.
she asked me to drove her to the bank, yes.
Okay.
That was her, not me.
Yeah. So
That day we went to the drive-thru.
you remember that day? When you went to the drive-thru,
Yeah.
what was she taking $8,800?
I have no idea. Even the bank asked her, why you taking so much? She said, I just want it. No, I didn't do that one. It was
That's
her.
bullshit. She went to. You couldn't have thought of something like, oh, it's for her kid or something. What the fuck is wrong with her, bro? She just want $8,800 to just have with her. Okay, bro.
Imagine
This is
bringing
stupid.
your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet
I got no
Base
words, bro.
44.
Shit like this, I can't. This is crazy, bro.
So she said she took that money out, and she went back in that envelope to get cash or whatever, and there was only like $120 in there, and the rest was missing.
Everything was in her purse. She had that purse the whole day when I was there. She was in the living room the whole day. Because that's what she stayed and watched.
So what is she doing with this money? Can somebody please tell me, bro? What is she doing with all this money?
Yeah. That's where she been the whole day. So
Where do you bank at?
for now,
Mm-hmm.
Wells Fargo,
Wells Fargo now?
yes.
You were banking at Citibank for a little bit?
TD? City?
Citibank, yeah.
Yes, you
Not
was.
for long. No.
Yeah, I know, because
Yeah.
you opened up an account.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like this check was in there, and then you closed it real quick.
No, they closed it.
Why did they close it?
They put a hold on it, so I don't know.
Annie continues to suggest that the woman's medical condition could be the reason she does not remember the checks.
She was well aware of everything she was saying to me, and even the nurses that were there were saying that she's fine. She was good. Everything she was saying to me, it wasn't like she was lying about anything.
Okay.
So I just don't know. I know you're telling me these were gifts to help you, but she is swearing that she never
If I went back
authorized
to
any
her,
of this.
because I used to have dreads. I used to have dreads.
Mhm.
That's the only way she will remember me.
Mhm.
By my hair, because I used to have burgundy
Okay.
on my hair.
Yeah, I
That's
see
the
it
only
in the
way.
video.
Yes, that's the only way she will remember. If I go now, she's not gonna remember me.
What are you going there for?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going. I'm just saying, if we go now, she's not gonna remember me. She will only remember me because of my hair. Because when I used to have.
You don't think that
but
they
when I
showed
was-
her the pictures of you when you had dreads and said, "Did you give this woman money?" This is how stupid she is, bro. I mean, we can't be surprised, and it doesn't get worse than this, bro.
That's how she remembered me. She said, I know you. You've been here before. I said, yes, I was literally here yesterday. She said, did you sleep here? I said, no, I went home and come back the next day.
Mm-hmm.
She will be asking you a question like a times and time. Even you give her the things already. Like, so that's how it is.
Okay.
Annie Noel was charged with felony grand theft, felony uttering a forged instrument, and
Ooh,
felony
what's that?
fraudulent use of personal ID.
Ooh, what did she buy though, bro? What did she buy? Somebody please tell me. What the fuck did she buy? Y'all gotta think, bro. She took 50 bands from this poor woman and didn't buy anything. She had to have been buying something. I don't know what she was buying. But nevertheless, man, appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and drop a like. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. Let's go. Big W's all the way around. We on that road to that road to that road.